It's Michael from Custom Sabers, and I'm here to show you my newest Saber, Singularity. This one is fully 3D modeled and custom machined. This uses a Crystal Focus 10 sound card, which has a lot of upgraded features from the Crystal Focus 7 and the Nano Biscotti. This one allows the use of an activation button and an auxiliary button, so I can do effects like blaster blocks and lockup, and I can change the color and sound profiles on the fly from the Saber. So I'm going to demo some of those for you right now. So if we hit the left button, which is the activation button, we'll turn it on, and we get this nice amber color. And of course with the Crystal Focus 10, you get smooth swing. So it'll connect your swings together like this to make a nice, smooth sound. It also has spin sounds. So if I chain spins together like this, now it moves into the spin mode, and it'll track the Saber sounds like I'm spinning it instead of just chaining 2 or 3 different swings together. So this one allows me to change sound profiles. So if I turn the Saber off like this, I can hold the
sound bank selection.
I can hold the auxiliary button, and now we can go through different sound banks. So I can go to, say, Hero, and I can lock it in by holding the auxiliary button again and hit the activation button, and now I'm in this nice bright blue, which has all of its own sound fonts. It's got, of course, Flash on Clash, Blaster Block, Lockup, and when I'm in this, so now it's saved this blue to this sound profile, right? So what I can do is I can hit both buttons at the same time and go into a spectrum mode. And spectrum allows me to change the color on the fly for this specific sound profile and then save it for that. And it does it in a really cool way. All I have to do is twist the Saber to do it. So I'm going to hit both buttons here. So now I'm in spectrum, and I can just twist the Saber like this, and I can lock in a different color. So let's go to this bright green like this, and I can hit the auxiliary button, and now this green is locked in. And so now green is saved on this sound profile. So I can turn it off,
Sound bank selection.
go into sound bank, go to the next one. Right, this one has this nice blue color. I can go back into sound bank,
Sound bank selection.
back to Hero, and it saved our green color. So you can edit any color you want for any sound bank on your own. You can also go in to RICE, which is Real-Time Internal Configuration Editor, provided by Plector Labs. You can download it from their website or from the Custom Saber Shop, and that lets you plug in the micro USB on your Crystal Focus to your computer, and you can fine-tune all of the RGB values of every color. You can swap out sound fonts if you like a different sound font that you can get on saberfont.com, or even if you have your own. So you can completely tailor this Saber to exactly how you want it. It's fully customizable, and I hope whoever has it enjoys it as much as I did building it and using it. This has been my favorite project to work on, so thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to take a little closer look at the Saber and some of its internals. So this whole thing is custom 3D modeled and CNC machined. It's got this really nice organic upper grip section that fits your hand kind of perfectly. It's great for dueling. It's a one-handed, or you can kind of get a two-handed grip on it. The whole thing has been weathered with more of a natural process, so it uses the same acid that I use to do acid etching instead of just a paint. So it's very permanent. The weathering effects are not going to come off, and it's very lightly weathered. So it just looks old and very natural, but not not over weathered, not crazy beat up. So what we can do is we can take this bottom section off right now. It's in its sleep mode. It's got the kill key in. The kill key is completely self-contained on the inside. So if you want to display it, it's got this nice sleek exterior. You don't have the hole where the kill key is. So as we get to the inside here, the whole thing is a 3D printed, resin 3D printed chassis. So it's really durable. The Crystal Focus 10 is in there. It's secured to the battery, which is rechargeable through the recharge port. It's got the 28mm speaker. So we can pull the kill key, we get the boot up sound, and then we'll screw the bottom half of the Saber back on. And as you can tell there, the left button that I accidentally hit is the activation button. The right button is the auxiliary. So this will take any standard 1-inch blade. This is one that I got from the custom Saber shop. It's a nice thick-walled dueling blade. So we can tighten the blade retention screw here, and we'll hit the activation button, and now we got this bright orange color, and it has all of your, blaster block and lockup effects like you get from the Crystal Focus 10. This Saber
Sound bank selection.
stores up to 14 sound fonts. When I hold the auxiliary button like that, it'll enter. You'll hear the sound bank selection mode, and then it enters the selection mode, and you can just scroll through sound banks by clicking left and right on the buttons. So I can go through.
Off, Jada, Sword of Jedi, Shatterpoint, Rogue.
So I can go through all these fonts like this. I can lock it in by holding the auxiliary button. So all of the sound fonts I use are by Mad Cow. They're some of my favorite fonts. I use them on all my Sabers. So now we're in the Rogue sound font. We can start it up, and now we have a different color. So every sound font, once you set the color profile, it saves it for that sound font. So if I go back to the original one, it'll still be that bright orange. So now if I want to change this color profile, I hit both buttons at the same time.
Spectrum.
And now I'm in Spectrum mode. And so as I twist the Saber, I get different colors. And you can set all of these colors through the Rice editor. So let's grab this like ice blue right here, and I just click the auxiliary button to lock it in. So you can plug in through the micro USB on the Crystal Focus, and that will let you interface with Rice. You can download it for free from Plectro Labs website or from the custom Saber shop, and that lets you adjust all of those colors and profiles for yourself. So if you want to fine-tune one of those blues or greens or oranges to your personal style, you can go and do that. And then you can then add it to the Spectrum mode, and it'll save it to whatever your preferred sound font is, and you can add it to any of your other sound fonts just using the same Spectrum mode. So thanks for taking a look, and hopefully the new owner of this Saber loves it as much as I do. This one's a hard one for me to get rid of because it fits my personal style a lot. I loved building it and making it. And this is my favorite one yet that I've built. So thank you very much.